Hey everyone and welcome back. Well, Rockstar is going like all out crazy today. I mean, they just blew up all the social media with all this announcement regarding the new expanded and enhanced edition information. At this point, I won't be wasting much time. I'll just go ahead with the highlights of this whole post. I mean, you guys can check out the newswire post for the lengthy reading sections. I'll just be going about with a brief explanation for the highlights of this. So without wasting much time, let's get on with the video. But first and foremost one thing that I'll give you a heads up, or more like a disappointing news up front, is that there is literally no information regarding the PC players. I mean, this update talks about the update for the PlayStation players and also the Xbox players, but there's literally nothing about the PC players. I mean, there's no mention about anything for the PC platform. Yeah, let's skip that aside and go ahead with the update. First up is this, pretty much the screen of the Los Santos. Well, I don't see much of a difference. Maybe the new ray tracing has been, enabled here, and it's also maybe taken in an HDR effect. Apart from that, there's a little bit of contrast and shadows. That's basically it. I don't see too much of a difference in this. But nonetheless, going down below, as you can see from the title itself, just like I said, there's info. I mean, lots of details for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Nothing for the PC. But yeah, moving down below, they kind of, explain about the previous contracts DLC and how we had to, complete those contracts and help out Dr. Dre and so on. So moving on, they'll be talking about more about their expansion into the newer console platforms. So I'll just be skipping that. So going down below, they also, gave a brief talk about the payphone heads, all of the basic, missions that we had in the contracts DLC, like the security contracts, payphone heads, and all those. And they have actually kind of, cut out the restrictions to do these short trips co-op story missions. I mean, we had to actually complete the VIP contracts, and only then, these short trips would actually unlock. I mean, players can actually access these right from the jobs menu. As you can see right here, they have, mentioned about everyone can easily experience the fun of short trips. So yeah, you can actually just, start them up from the jobs menu. You don't have to complete the contract story missions in order to unlock them. Yeah, that's with the shortcuts to short trips. Going down below, we actually have a glimpse of the new DLC vehicle that we'll be getting in the upcoming, probably the update or small update. I don't know what it's going to be. And it's actually a look of a new muscle car. I mean, taking a closer look, take a look at this logo. And there's actually another photo of this car from the front angle, which we'll be looking at in a short while. And the reason I actually showed you this logo is because this is actually the Pontiac's logo in real life. So how am I sure about that? Because, later on in the newswire post, they actually show the front glimpse of it. And taking a closer look at the front end of that car, take a look at this. This is literally the Pontiac GTO from 1970 model. Take a look at this, guys, and it's literally based off of this car. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, nice addition to GTA Online. It actually looks cool as well. So yeah, thumbs up from my side. I kind of like this car. We'll probably be adding it to the muscle cars collection. So yeah, thumbs up from my side for this. Moving back to the newswire post and going down below, there's a bit of more explanation here about them, once again talking about the GTA 5 community being stronger than ever, and GTA 5 and online coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. And once again, there's literally no mention about the PC players or the PC platform. I'm kind of not sure at this point if it's even going to be coming for the PC. So in the next paragraph, they also mention about the features that will be coming in the expanded and enhanced edition, that is 4K, 60 frames. I mean, we already have all of this in PC. So yeah, HDR option, ray tracing, all those. Yeah, basically literally what I said. And there's also mentions about the immersive 3D, faster loading times. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to be skipping all these. So, I don't want to waste time right now regarding all these. And in the next two paragraphs, they also mention about the option to continue their journey, or they can also, start up a new progress, right from the start. There's kind of the option for those as well. So, keep that in mind. And also a new standalone version of GTA Online is going to be available just for the PlayStation 5 players. I mean, it's available for the Xbox as well, but it is only available for free for the PlayStation 5 players. So Xbox players, don't get your hopes high. You won't be getting the free version. I mean, not that big of a deal. Going down below, we get the how and a glimpse of the 3 new DLC vehicles we'll be getting in this DLC. A closer look at those. I mean, we just talked about the Pontiac GTO. So the other one next to it is actually the Pfister Aston, which we already got in this Contracts DLC. The next one that is on the left side of how is, in my opinion, based off of the Subaru BRZ. Because take a look at the headlight and the body structure. I mean, the roof line, the side lines and all those. It kind of resembles like the real life Subaru BRZ. That is actually the present generation model. So it also has the same kind of lights and also the roof line, the side profile, everything. So in my opinion, it is actually the Subaru BRZ. It might be a different car. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of guessing at this point because we can't clearly look at it. I mean, it might also have a mix of the older previous generation Subaru BRZ. So yeah, at this point, we'll just have to wait and check it out what it's going to be when it gets released to GTA Online. And also there's actually another vehicle at the bottom right section. And I personally think this might be based off of the Rimac Nevera. I hope I spelled that right. I mean, it's just my wild guess at this point because, the headlights and this front bumper aero section and all kind of, resembles the Rimac. Take a look at it here. Even the headlights. I might be wrong once again. It might be a completely different car. If you guys know which one this is based off of, then correct me down below in the comments. I kind of think this might be based off of the Rimac. I'm not sure. Just gonna be a wild guess at this point. So these are the 3 new cars that we have, got a glimpse of that is gonna be coming in the upcoming DLC. So pretty good. And going back to the newswire post, we have a few more information basically that talks about improvements coming to GTA Online. So this is actually pretty cool. Some of the information is actually useful, basically just for the new players. Because take a look at it here, there's nothing about the already existing players. It basically mentions for the new players. The new players that will be coming to GTA Online will be getting this new career builder thing, which will actually give us an access to one of the 4 businesses, either the biker executive, that is the CEO office, the nightclub owner, or the gun running. Trust me on this. If anybody that's watching this is going to be a new player, get the gun running, get the bunker business. That is one of the most profitable passive business in the game. I mean, the other ones, there might be advantages as well as disadvantages, but gun running gives you the highest amount of passive income which you probably won't get in any of these. I mean, nightclub owner is utterly useless because you need to have the other businesses in order to make profit out of the nightclub. So if any one of you that's watching this video, make sure to get the gun runner, which is actually the bunker, and you'll be making passive money. So consider that. And along with the option of one of these businesses, they'll also be getting the option to select a property, a high-end vehicle, and also probably guns as well, to start up the GTA Online. And they also mentioned that the returning players will also have the option to start over. I don't know why anybody in their right mind would want to do that, but I'm just saying that you guys have the option to do that. And they also talk about the PS5 and Xbox Series, all those abilities, options, and all those stuffs. And they also mentioned that in the upcoming update, we'll be getting like 5 new vehicles and 5 of the existing vehicles at launch that will be having the option to get the, performance upgrades and all of these new special abilities or whatever that's going to be added in this new update. And it's going to be House Special Works Autoshop. So this is probably going to be another Autoshop within the LS CarMate. I don't know how this is going to be implemented, but that is how it's going to be. But nonetheless, these are the new stuff that's going to be added here. Now, the last but not the least, most hyped kind of a topic is that they actually mention about the next GTA game. I'm not kidding. This is literally Rockstar's official newswire post. They have talked about the next game that's going to be coming in the GTA series. Once again, I'm not kidding, guys. They have literally mentioned about it. They basically talk about, how all the community has been asking for a next GTA game from so long. So they go about and mention that the next game, that is the next GTA game, is in active development and it's actually underway. So That's literally all the information they have given. They have not talked about the release dates or any of that sort. But all these days of rumors and clickbait videos, finally Rockstar decides to make a official newswire post and mention about the upcoming GTA game. So that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, those are all the stuff that's being mentioned in the newswire post regarding all of the new E&D update. But like I said in the beginning itself, it's kind of a disappointment that there's no information regarding whatsoever for the PC platform. So me being one of the PC players, I'm kind of disappointed. I sincerely hope this is also going to be coming to PC players as well, because if not, this is going to be a really big disappointment, guys. So yeah, those are all the stuff and information, guys. If in case you guys find out which are those cars that will be coming in the upcoming DLC, make sure to let us all know down in the comments. In the meantime, do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to stay tuned as more such videos are going to be coming soon. Thank you all and have a good day.